We are having lamb T-bones tonight. They're being marinated with some rosemary, a little bit of garlic. Look at how large these are. T-bone steak from a lamb. The floor is looking really good. I brought it all the way to here. I still have some stuff to do here at the fridge. All the way from the dishwasher through the fridge area, and then I need to get this threshold just right so the carpet will tuck into the flooring. I don't want to have a threshold, I just want it to tuck in. This was done yesterday afternoon, and this was done last night until about 11. That's why I've still got it taped and letting it cure completely. We brought the vanity in so we can start thinking about how to place it. I need to cut the baseboard out to slide the vanity back against the wall. And I need to get the top on it so I can figure out exactly how I want to place it, because I might want to pull it away from this wall a little. If I can get the rest of this done, then I can start hooking up plumbing to the sink, get appliances put in place, hook up the dishwasher completely with the sink, and it won't be long before I'll be bringing the refrigerator in. Well, the fall colors never did get any better, but the lighting is really pretty here. This tree usually turns this tree usually turns bright yellow. A few days ago, that plane kept flying over, and it was coming right over top of our house. I don't know what they're doing, but I think maybe they're training for firefighting. The plane has a big nozzle sticking out of the back of it on a long pole, and so I think they're just do a lot of low-level flying to put out fires. Hopefully that's not what they're doing today. Hopefully there's no fires anywhere. I don't smell any smoke or see any smoke, so if it is, it's not near here. I just decided to take a quick walk in the woods and just see if I see any mushrooms, because I saw some little ones out in the field, and I thought I'm gonna look in the woods, see if I see anything good like chanterelle. Chanterelle, I think, is mostly September, October kind of mushroom, if I remember right. But I just thought, hey, maybe there's a chance. I don't see any mushrooms out here at all, but I'm looking at this tree. I'm like, here's a whole nother huge oak tree down, and I can't believe I didn't see it, because Let's see. Here's the huge tree that I already talked about in a previous video that's going to give us, in my opinion, I think it's going to have at least a year's worth of firewood in that tree. Now I got another one. This will probably only give us like 20% of a year's firewood, or maybe less. But it's a big oak tree, and I'm glad to have it for firewood, but I hate to lose it. I love my large trees. So here I am right behind, here's our old barn that we sometimes put the sheep in when they're having calves. We have all these trees right along the barn and everything. Big, tall oak trees and hardwoods and stuff that didn't fall down. Like this one right here is rotten, but I watched it in the storm moving all around and it never did fall down. Praise God. Here's our zip line coming off of this tree, going down through the woods. This tree that fell down, this is the root ball. I'm standing on the tree. Did not fall across our cable, so that's wonderful. But right through here, 2 trees down, and right here, a whole row of trees that did not fall on our barn or anything. So that's wonderful. Some of these trees lean over the old barn. I've been so busy working on Caleb's house that from the hurricane till now, I've never walked the entire property. So, and we recently found that back where the camper is, the one that's in the woods, that a couple more trees had fallen down. During the storm, I was back there and had shown that a tree had fallen down, pine tree. And I was back down there again recently because Cindy had told me that there was a tree down on the well. It had fallen on the well. I went and looked, and when you get close, it's not on the well. So all these near misses that have been really good not to damage things. But that one was just very close to the well. So you see all these trees right here. Looks like our Brussels sprouts have just been massacred by these pillars. I've stepped on a whole bunch of them right here as I've been picking them off the plants. I'm gonna start picking them off of these other 2 plants, other 3. But tonight we're gonna eat this broccoli. I thought I'd show it to you. It's gorgeous. Bigger than my hand. This purple, it probably tastes like the green, I don't know, but just your own broccoli just tastes incredible, especially when Cindy puts butter on it. Butter from grass-fed cows. Setting it down next to the stove, and there just happens to be that butter sitting here. Whenever I'm doing electrical or plumbing or installing some kind of fixture and there's extra screws, extra parts, or I don't know, just parts. I just keep parts. So I've got this box. This is my electrical box, and whenever I'm, like I said, have extra stuff, I throw it in this box in case I ever need something in the future. Well, last night I'm trying to put the bathroom fixture in Caleb's house, and this is a screw that sticks out of the electrical box, and then this little screw-on finial holds the light fixture on. Well, the screw is a 1/2 inch too long, which sounds crazy that the company would send us the wrong size screws, but every now and then we run across stuff like that. But anyway, I dug through my box. I found some screws that have the same threads, and they're like exactly a 1/2 inch shorter. So I'm going to try these 2 screws and replace those. Sometimes I even save ridiculous stuff that I don't think I'll ever need. I mean, that you could do something artistic with that. Every now and then I like to do something fun and artistic. Here's some weird cable connectors, a little bit of extra chain that was left over. All these kinds of things come in handy. They're organized in a box like that. I've got another one for plumbing parts. Another one I just call hardware that's just got all kinds of miscellaneous nuts and bolts and screws. Of course, we did this project one time where we made some little compartments to put things in. I haven't used it much yet. And then these were hand-me-downs from my father-in-law and from my dad. And so these have all kinds of little things in them, and I keep adding stuff to them. Just crazy, weird stuff that someday you might need. Tremendous progress since the last video. Rico came and helped yesterday, and he got all the electrical troubleshooting done. I had later noticed that none of the bedroom circuits would work. None of the outlets, the receptacles, the light fixtures would work, but figured it out. Awesome. Figured out how to get our light to turn off and turn on with the switch. Everything's good. We put in the countertop on the Vanity and got the plumbing hooked up. The toilet is in and it's all hooked up. I'm about to right now cut down this pipe so that we can put the drain on there, and then this will be ready for water to drain out. As it is right now, the water would just overflow on the floor because it wouldn't go down the pipe. From the last time you've seen, I've got all the shoe molding in, all the matching wood, the shoe molding around the cabinets, the toe kick around the cabinets. Power is on the microwave. We just brought the refrigerator in today. I'm about to get this light fixture installed in the bathroom. There's a couple hundred odds and ends that need to be done. You know, I need to put a little trim on the floor at the two doors because there's a little gap right there. The ceiling needs to be painted here where the drywall guy did a repair. At some point we need to get a door for the closet. I'm gonna do a barn door there. I've got the hardware but no door, so that can go in at some point. Actually the regular doors here and the bathroom both need to be painted and installed. There's the garbage disposal. It's not supposed to stay there.